Welcome to our post-game press conference. We have our player of the game, Rondae Hollis Jefferson, and Coach Chot Reyes of TNT. Coach, first of all, congratulations. You now have an 8-3 record. You still have one more game remaining, the very last game of the elims, and that also gives you an opportunity to control where you're gonna land at the end of the elims. What is the significance of being able or to put yourselves in that position?
Well, you said it. The important thing is we put ourselves in that position. And what I've learned in this life, you'll never really know what's going to happen. Things are so unpredictable. The best you can do is to give yourself a shot. And I think that's the significance of this win. We gave ourselves a shot. There's no guarantee. We can play a very strong team still in the quarterfinals. There's no guarantee. But at least, like I said earlier, we gave ourselves a shot. And secondly, we were able to execute a game plan. And I think that's very, very important moving forward, regardless of what the results are going to be in the future. But I think that's the main significance of this game for us.
Thank you, Coach. Now, Rondae, I want to go back to after losing your first two games of the conference. I heard how you made sure to express your frustration amongst the locals, how that is not okay, and that is not that's not the attitude that's supposed to be showed. And you just lost once since then. If you could just tell us more about why was it important for you to do that?
I mean, I gotta give a lot of credit to Chat here. You know, he and the coaching staff, they come in every day and they give us a wonderful game plan on whoever we're playing. They put us in the best position to execute. And at the end of the day, all they ask us to do is come and play hard, give a maximum effort. And I feel like when you're not focused and when you don't do that, you kind of let yourself down, but you also let the staff down. So I just had to reiterate that message and let the guys know, man, that we're here not only for ourselves, but our families, the coaching staff, the people that's helping us, utility staff, everybody. This means a lot to them. So when we come on that court, think about them. Think about your children. Think about, you know, everyone that makes this machine run. And I feel like that's what we did. That's why we started to go on that streak and started to win.
We're now open to questions from the media.
Coach, congratulations. Coach, you came into this game expecting a war against San Miguel, but turns out it was a one-sided affair almost practically entire game.
The score shows that, but the game was a lot closer than the score showed. It was a war out there. You can ask this guy beside me. It was a war in the paint. It was highly physical. I mean, Junmar, man, we couldn't do anything against Junmar. So I think in the end, we wanted to make sure that we don't get dominated on the boards because they're the #1 rebounding team. They lead the league in second chance points. And I think we were able to do that. We limited them to less than 10 second chance points and only 11 offensive rebounds. So that was key. And I think that's why the difference became that way in the end. But it was a war. This game was a lot closer than the score shows in the end.
Coach, going to the final game against Rain or Shine, it's mukhang either twice to beat kayo or best of 3. So, syempre, you're probably aiming for the twice to beat, but pwede kayo mag-best of 3 or...
Yeah, well, like I said earlier, it doesn't matter. Even if we're twice to beat or best of 3, we're going to face a tough opponent in the quarterfinals. So the rain or shine game is important for that game. We were not thinking of anything else except, in fact, I wasn't even thinking of rain or shine until now. Our entire focus today, and Apple asked me before the game, our entire focus is just this game. It's just San Miguel. And then we allow the chips fall where they may. And right now, that remaining chip is rain or shine, another very strong team. So we just have to be prepared for that.
Rondae, just talk about your triple-double, 10 assists. Just talk about that effort.
Um, just playing hard, playing hard. I've always been a really good facilitator, and I think rebounds come down to effort. Like Chat said, they're number one in rebounds. When he told us that, we had to shift our mindset to securing the rebound first. So I put a lot of effort into doing that, and then the points, that's that's just gonna come. That's just gonna come throughout the game. Whether the guys find me, I had some catch and shoots. I had some. Me and Poy had a give and go. I've been trying to get that for a while. And it's just, we're having fun. We're playing basketball. And that's what it's about at the end of the day.
Rondae, good evening. I just heard fans calling you Kobe again, and it's Kobe's fifth death anniversary.
Today?
Yeah.
Wow.
And you just delivered a triple-double.
Triple-double in memory
Yeah.
of the Mamba.
Any thoughts about that?
Man, well, we all know how I feel about Kobe and, how much I admire this game. Like I said, during the World Cup, he was definitely with me. And, I watch him. I studied his game, and he was just a workhorse at the end of the day. He really cared about the game. He cared about winning, and that's what I try to do every time I get on the court. Try to help my teammates be successful, whether before we even come to the game and practice, things like that. Trying to really be a leader, and I think that's why we're successful. It starts with Coach Chot, and he trickles it down to me, and that's why we're a well-oiled machine.
And with that, we end our post-game press conference. Congratulations, gentlemen. Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
Thank you.